Whoop whoop! What is going on, everybody? And welcome back to Dreadlock Juggalo. I don't have an artist up today. I wanted to recap my experience at the gathering. I wanted other homies to come up here and recap their experience at the gathering. And while we are doing so, or they're doing so, or however it ends up working, I have this Christmas clown doll that I started working on last year, and then I set it aside because it was just getting the best of me. The paint wasn't really wanting to hang out, so I'm gonna try to retouch it up, and then I'll just reline the white and stuff like that. But it gives me something to do while I wait for people to potentially come into the stream. Lumberjack, I see you. Whoop whoop. What is up, homie? How was your gathering? Now, I don't know if you've been up on a panel, if you want to come up on a panel, but you're definitely more than welcome. There's a link in the chat. You just got to click that and follow the prompts. I don't know how long I'm going to be live. For those of you that watch this on the replay, any amount of time you hang out, I appreciate it. And or if you just simply leave an answer to some of the questions, just kind of tell me how your gathering was, what was your favorite act, maybe your least favorite, somebody or something that surprised or wowed you. Whoop whoop! Look at y'all, Jacob, Killer Connections. We got some homies in here. Can y'all hear me? Is the sound good? This is an open panel. You can come up here. You can click that link, go through the steps in the back. It'll throw you in the back. As long as you follow the golden rules of don't be racist, bigoted, homophobic, I'm sure we can have a good conversation. That goes for anybody watching on the replay. I am not above letting random people come up on the stream, get to know them, let them announce themselves, maybe even promote themselves a little bit, whatever it is you do, juggalo or not, as long as you follow those golden rules. I had a great gathering. Jacob said I shared, whoop whoop, you know? So, yeah, I hope everybody's doing all right. There was a few surprises or shocker moments for me at the gathering that I otherwise wasn't expecting. Jacob, were you at the gathering? I appreciate everybody in here. We got the Lumberjack, whoop whoop, Killer Connection. Put them up on the screen. Not this year you didn't? Oh man. It was incredible. I have so many videos coming out, so and I'm sure you've seen other people's videos as well. I told myself if I didn't make it legendary, then I had no excuse to complain. I seen a lot of posts after the gathering, and don't get it twisted. There's some things that went on that should have never went on, and I understand people being upset about that. But outside of that, um, I personally think the gathering was great. It was in fact a legendary. Do I wish maybe a couple different artists would have been there? Sure. But I also understand that they can't afford everybody, and the ones they got was definitely good enough for me. Even Ill Bill's bitch ass, like the whole walking off stage, that was some cheap humor, cheap comedy. The vibe were definitely different this year, but it is, I'm guessing that's saying it is what you make it. Absolutely. Uh, dude, I was mobbing me and my homie with his broken toe. We did not care. We were going event to event to event to event to party to event to like I was dragging that man everywhere. And then the after party, like we wasn't going to bed until 4, 5 o'clock every night. I mean, the after parties were lit. We crossed paths in the parking lot. Chaos. You look busy, so I didn't stop. Yeah, man, it's so like if I was in the parking lot, I was probably headed to charge my phone, or we were headed to go take showers. I camp, but that's one thing that I really appreciate is being able to actually leave the grounds to go to a gym and take a shower. And that's why I don't completely hate on the hotel lows or Airbnb lows because they get a wow keyboard. But yeah, they get that advantage of a nice hot warm shower. What was your favorite event, Killer Connection Collections? I said connections like an idiot. We're trying to touch on my Christmas clown doll. That's what I'm doing in the background. Um, Again, if anybody wanted to come up and chat, there is a link above in the top, and I can also redrop it too. I've been camping since '07, but I've been debating on doing the hotel the last couple years still. Camp though. Right, I mean it's just extra money and you're missing out on the after party. Uh if you could find like a cheap motel, not a hotel, that you literally just like, I don't know, went and took showers and then left. But why do that when you have a perfectly good bed to sleep in? I don't know, man. I completely understand if you're not big on the after parties anyhow. You know, you're there the first main chunk of the day. You know what I'm saying? From what shit don't really start till like noon. So from noon to 11, that's a good chunk of the day just mobbing around. And then to be able to go and actually like lay in a decent bed, take a shower, privately and get refreshed for the next day. I ain't hating. I don't have the money for it. I like the idea of being on grounds. I like, even if I don't really dig the after parties, that's when you could like catch up with some homies and stuff. But like I said, going to the gym is a big thing. Like getting that shower in the morning, man. Like, and it ain't a lot of juggalos have dreadlocks, and if they're anything like me, like I'm very crucial with my hair. So all that Fago's fun and well, and then it's okay, I suppose, for a night, which really it probably ain't, but it is what it is. That next day, I gotta go get that shit washed out. 8 people in here. Did you gather? Hit that like button. Share it out. Tell me your do's and don'ts of the gathering. Or I don't know, do's and don'ts. What was your favorite acts? Your least favorite acts? Maybe a wild card, like somebody you just didn't expect to be it, but turned out to be banging, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. A lot happened for me. There's a couple people that we were supposed to square up, if you will. Like, I didn't go to the gathering looking to fight, but I was gonna, stand my own. It is what it is. I'm not gonna run. And I actually squashed a misunderstanding with a homie. which is great because I'd rather be about love and uplifting each other and, not going down the other route. So that was pretty interesting. I found out that a lot of you people know me, or a lot of people at least pay attention to me or my content, rather it be here or on Facebook, because in selfies alone, not counting the other like weird ways I decided to take the picture, I had like 122 selfies of people that came up to me and they're like, "You're Wiggles" or something like that, and it felt so good. I'm like, "Let's get a selfie." So then I just whip out the phone and snap a picture of us. And I still needed, I don't know, maybe I did. I think I might have shared them all on my Facebook in like a selfie photo from the gathering. I still have photos to upload from the gathering onto Facebook and Instagram and TikToks. And I still got videos to get uploaded. I have some set, some that aren't scheduled yet or anything. They're just locked right now. But I still have some on my phone that I need to get up onto YouTube or whatever. Sorry about that, folks. Backed out. What we got going on here? Just got home from work. I might jump on after I get settled. I love tech reuniting with the fam. Monumental. Yes. Moshing with Waka was fresh. Fuck yeah, it was. That shit was tight. Who else we got in here? I just seen Amers B. I haven't gathered yet. I'm gonna try for next year for sure. Man, this year was a shit. Teasy, what's up, lady? I'm just seeing you hop in here. Teasy had to leave early, sadly. Teasy, we were just discussing the gathering, obviously. I think this has a title on it. So, for me, some highlights would be first 3 days, I was on the rail. You know what I'm saying? And some people like, ooh, whatever. But listen, I'm only 140 pounds. I put myself there and I stayed there. I held my spot, boy. I was hugging that rail. Wasn't nobody pushing me, wiggling me. There's a couple times people were like, Wiggles. I'm like, ah, not here. Anywhere else, I'll wave, hug you, embrace you. On the rail, I'm going to give you a little like, what up? You know what I'm saying, boy? Listen, my wild card. Like I wanted him to be good, but I didn't expect him to be that good. Okay? So my wild card would be Waka Flocka. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of not as hype in mainstream. Here he is coming to us. It almost seemed like he only came because we're the crowd that he could get. But I don't care. Because that dude went hard, bruh. Like he said, he go hard in the paint. He went hard. I don't think I've seen an artist actually go out in the pit on a full pit, not like a little light crowd. There was fucking, we were there. We were there, and Waka didn't give no shits, boy. That man went out there. He done his thing. He done his thing on stage. That was my wild card, man. Waka got so much respect from me. Like, bruh, I don't know about y'all. I don't know y'all's thoughts on Waka, but that man brought it. He came, he studied, he knew the assignment, and he delivered. And he delivered hard. So Waka was definitely my wild carder. Like, holy crap. Last year, it was Kim Dracula. I dismissed Kim Dracula. I looked them up before the gathering, tried to listen to some songs. I wasn't digging it. Go to the gathering, watch Kim perform live. That shit blew my fucking mind, bro. I'm like, yeah. Well, Waka Flocka was probably my wild card this year. Like, but that just said I knew who Waka was before. I just didn't expect the deliverance that man gave us. But I'm curious. I want to hear it. Who was your? What was your like highlights? Who was your letdowns? Who was your wild card? You wasn't expecting them to be as good as they were. Listen, my boys, shout out to motherfucking Hell's Bells. Um, I think they're better live than on recording almost. Like I fuck with them anyways, cause them the boys. They done been on the interview. Go check that out on my channel. Getting to know the artist Hell's Bells. But nah, they brought that shit, boy. That was pretty dope. And they got an extra set because Swanger's a dumbass. And so they surprised me. He's been a juggalo for the last 10 years. Who? Flocka has? That's crazy. I didn't get to see him in the crowd. Like, well, I seen him in the pit, but like people were seeing him walking around. I didn't notice or see him walking around when I was walking around. I wish I would have. I wish I would have got a little selfie with him like I seen people did, but I got some pretty good ish photos of him. I got 2 little clips. I wish I would have recorded more clips, but I didn't. That's the other thing. So I think it goes without saying. Uh, One of the letdowns or disappointments of the gathering for me was all the damn YouTubers. And I've heard other Juggalo YouTubers say the same thing. You know what I'm saying? There was so many TikTok lows and freaking just like festival goers there, just with the camera in your face or a camera out everywhere you went. It turned off people like me or shout out Swill's Edition, you know what I'm saying? From really like trying to make our own videos and record. Now I got some clips that I'm trying to throw together for my own little gathering of the Juggalos 2025, but I really had intentions of like trying to ask certain people questions and stuff like that, and there was just so many people wanna be YouTubers, maybe real. I don't care, just so many people with their phones out just recording everything that I'm like, man, whatever. I'm just gonna record this little concert. I'm gonna take selfies with motherfuckers. I'm gonna record a little clip of this or this maybe, but that's about it. I wanted to do so much more. So if you guys are waiting for another 2-hour gathering video from Wiggles, it's not happening. This video is gonna be like 35 minutes, give or take. I might add a couple little, voice ins and whatnot or whatever, but it was crazy. I wouldn't have mind if it was someone like you or any Jug. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like somebody like me, Swill, Team MUJ, yeah, Humble Among, people that's actually been around and been in it, real Juggalo podcasters. These people can claim to be Juggalo, but I don't know. And I know Jay says accept everybody, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally came here just to record and to hope to get views off of this. None of this means shit to you. Not a single fucking bit of it. So, get your camera out of my face. And I would like to think that people would, obviously, as they recognize me, would know, like, hey, I'm me. But it just, it didn't seem right to have it out all the time. So my phone was in my pocket. I was taking a lot of it in. I did record some sets and a few this and that's and whatnot. And hopefully you guys appreciate it. And if not, then it's their boyfriend's event, though. Right. Right. It's JJ's dad's event. Literally, out of all those memes that started happening, even though I never even liked her, even when she was on Psychopathic, I think one of the funniest ones was Blase. It's my ex's event. Ah, shit. Or the one with the shaggy face going, it's my event too. Yeah, my phone goes off when I walk and it doesn't come back until I leave. Not now. I feel that live in the moment. I totally feel lost in the magic. Didn't film shit. I wouldn't mind. And yeah, I mean, this year, that's what I mean. I told myself, I knew people would, there's going to be people complaining about something. So I literally told myself, no fucking excuses. If it's not legendary to you, you didn't make it legendary. Halloween all year entertainment. What from Neon Wicked? Got some jugs in here. Did you go to the gathering this year? Halloween all year? Did you smash that like button? I bet you didn't smash the like button. You might have went to the gathering though. Let us know. Let us know in the chat. Who was your favorite performance at the gathering? Who was your least favorite? What was your wild card? What was your disappointment? So obviously, Ill Bill bitching up. That was so lame. How are you gonna say, I know you guys do this, but don't? And it wasn't even coming at him really until that moment. And it was like everybody took a second to collect up, and then it was on, baby. Neon Wicked. What is Neon Wicked? This is an open panel, by the way. There's 7 of you. Anybody a jug? Anybody want to come up? There's a link in the chat. I'll put another link. Keezy, what are you doing? Come hang out. Really, I'm just trying to get back in the groove of going live. That's the biggest highlight. I'm sure you guys know. Maybe you don't know. So I don't know if I want to talk about that part yet. Don't know. I also want to say thank you very much. 7 people in here. That's a solid number. Rather you guys are curious, trying to collect evidence, waiting to troll. I don't care. Thank you very much. And I want to say thank you to everybody that's been watching all my videos. Y'all are really coming through. And I appreciate that. If you watch this on the replay somehow and get to this point, tell me what my favorite video or what your favorite video is of mine so far or something like that. Kids are running around screaming, or I'd join. Oh, that's great. I just know everybody else done their recap. I was going to do one the other day, but then it was a Shaggy show. Then Humble was kind of doing his, and just the timing was never on point. So tonight, I figured either people are going to come in or they're not, and that's why I have me a side project to work on just in case. There was a lot of fighting at the gathering. That was, I don't know, something I'm not used to, or I say it like I've been to a million gatherings. I mean, fights happen, but usually not to the extent like people people were on like go. And really, I just think it is like, some still animosity in the air with that. Like people were just all waiting, looking. The whole like TikTok low thing was really known before, and then everybody out there with cameras. We got the glizzy. Listen, I haven't even got to talking about you yet, you son of a bitch. You, I'd give you another hug. Midnight, midnight in Yami here has 100% even before the gathering, he finally earned my shit. Well, he had my respect always, but like he finally put a song out that I liked. But like the gathering sealed the deal. That dude took heat, mortars, fireworks, piss bottles, and that motherfucker kept playing. And I don't care who you are, you can one try to laugh, two try to be tough. But if you're up there, you're already focusing on performing in front of a crowd, and you got shit thrown at you. The Fago is a tradition. You better suck that up or get the fuck off. But fireworks, bruh, piss bottles, and other inanimate objects, and you're freaking performing through it, you're a fucking beast, bro. You're goated. And you definitely earned your stripes to be there whenever the fuck you want, to say Juggalo whenever the fuck you want in a song or whatever. I don't care if it does sound tacky in a song. You earned that fucking right, Yami. I love you, dude. That's why when I went to give you a hug and you're like, whoa, piss, I don't give a fuck, bro. Bam. Bring it in. I take a shower. Everybody, if you don't know, go fuck with Midnight and Yami. Go check out his socials, his shit, his content from the gathering. Go play his music on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all that shit. So I think I don't know. I said my surpriser. My wild card was Flocka. I knew he was like gonna do the thing, but didn't know he was gonna be that good at it, and he brought it, and he went in the crowd. He like Yami, man. He got that extra cool points in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yami killed it. Flocka killed it. My highlights, obviously. So before the gathering, I started getting really hard on King ISO. Whoa, whoa. Uh, and so King ISO, his performance, I was so excited to see it and be up front on the rail for it. So King ISO was the shit. Tech Nine, that was my first time getting to see him live, and I got his set list, bro. The security dude at first was not gonna give it to me, and this little dude was cool. And I only say little dude because he's like shorter than me, probably by like 4 inches. He had dark hair, but he was always right there up front and center. And at the end of a Tech Nine set, I'm like, hey, and he looked dead at me. I'm like, give me that. And he kind of looked back. He's like, I can't. I'm like, give me that fucking set list, bro. And he just kind of shrugged it off and smiled. So he waited though, and I waited. I didn't ask again. I sat there. I watched Tech's whole crew clear off the set and leave it on the table or on the freaking stand. And I look at him. I'm like, bro, it's right there. Just reach over and grab it. And he looked at me, looked back, reached, grabbed that motherfucker, and gave it to me. So that was epic. Like I need to figure out who that security guard is and give him a freaking shout out because that was the shit. And then of course Ouija fucking Mac. I've seen Ouija a dozen times, but I'm always gonna love watching Ouija set. But that was the first time I was up on the rail, dead center for Ouija at the gathering and at the legendary gathering. Like, oh my fucking god! And I got Ouija's set list. Like, I seen Kevin bend down to grab it and start to crinkle it up, and I'm like, Kevin! And he looked back. I said, give me that! And he threw it, and it almost made it to me. It landed right there, and I like leaped over the rail to make sure that I got it before anybody stepped on it or some shit. It was epic. How you doing, Teasy?
Good. I'm cooking tater tot
What are you?
casserole.
Ooh, that sounds good. I need me
It'd
some.
be like that. My feet still kind of hurt. My triggers bites are almost healed. My nose is still.
Yeah,
I'm a little phlegmy, but my
that
legs
was
really
me.
fucking hurt still.
My nose was kind of stuffy as shit. I had a little bit of a sore throat. I wasn't like bedbound like I hear some homies be like
Yeah,
really,
I was
really
like that
sick,
last
but
year.
I was
I was like this
definitely
last year.
yeah. I got a little stuff, a little sinus, whatever. That's probably just from smoking with motherfuckers I probably shouldn't have smoked with or something.
That's just the gathering, you know.
Right.
It's a
Outlaw said, "What
beautiful,
up, fam? What up, Outlaw? I
beautiful
hope you're
sickness.
still in here. What's up?"
It's a beautiful sickness.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
But yeah, we appreciate you, Outlaw. Anybody coming in the chat now? One thing, could you please
hot
hit the like? What are you laughing or are you caught? Was that just a
I
fit?
have to. So shit's
Uh,
still coming out of me. I put a lot in there, so I suppose it's all gonna come out. You know,
Cheesy. What was your
up my nose.
highlights of the gathering? What was like your wow
Acid,
moment? Huh?
acid and balloons.
Okay, well, performance or event, not drug.
The clowns.
Absolutely. That shit was cool. I did not expect them to sing homies, but you see they took out the beginning and the twisted verse. I tripped
So,
so hard my first night. I literally sat on the hill by main stage for like 12 hours, chilling with a few lets. Bruh, that's what's up.
oh yeah,
Sometimes that's legendary. You know what I'm saying? As long as you didn't die, you made it through it. That's
pretty clowns never die.
that's that shit,
Is it
boy.
two? I put two in there, right?
Listen, honestly, people were fighting and all kinds of shit. I was surprised by all the what's the word, camaraderie or whatever. People were embracing me.
Camaraderie.
People that I don't even know, like
Hey,
legit
big
coming
words
up
like
like,
that.
"Hey, you're Wiggles," and I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know you." Like, and I was telling them like, I really feel bad. I cannot know your guys' names. I'm not gonna know everybody's. But everybody was cool. They're like, "No, it's cool." Yada yada.
Bless you. Bless you. Bless me. Why does it look like that?
Obviously, Ill Bill done his bitch thing, so that
Oh,
was kind of a
I
disappointment. But it was kind of funny too. So you know,
25? Yeah. Should have had it on 350. This is my
Mama
friend
J said
Jessica.
I tripped
Jessica
during
watched my house
that.
when I went to the gathering, so whoop,
Yes.
whoop, whoop to Jessica. Whoop,
Woody
whoop, Woody.
Woo. What is up? Woody Woo said, "Woody Woo loves you. Glad you all had a great gathering. Whoop whoop. I love you, buddy. I do feel bad. So I was gonna go buy Juggalos in recovery, the tent that, and I think that's different from the one that you're at. But they had a tent like right outside the gate this year. I don't know if that's the same part infraction that
I
you're
was gonna
part
go
of.
get the Juggalos in recovery, but I was fucked up.
Yeah,
I
that
got
don't make that's what I'm saying. It don't make a lot of sense to go over there high and like that ain't right. But I definitely was thinking of you.
I really
Oh,
like
in fact,
water.
Woody Woo, my buddy, my homie Shay Rankin can verify this 110%. We were walking. We were just coming in, right? We were going to get our tickets or something. And somebody thought I was you, bro. Swear to God. They said, "Whoop, whoop, Woody Woo." And I said, "Nope, I'm Wiggles, but I'll take it. That's my brother." I swear to God, I don't even know who the person was. And they even started to apologize. I said, "Don't be sorry."
Oh yeah. And my mixed vegetables.
Mixed vegetables. I don't eat healthy. I don't know.
Should I
I
put
only
corn
eat
in there
them
too?
if it's mixed into something.
Oh, there's corn in the mixed vegetables. Ha 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 ha. Wiggles, you gotta eat better. Wiggles, you gotta eat better. You gotta take care of yourself. You're not getting any younger.
Yeah,
You hear?
no.
You hear me?
We're too poor to eat healthy, okay?
Stop eating that processed shit. At least
Our
I eat
main
90.
meal
Oh shit.
is pizza
90
roll.
fucking 7% meat.
I eat 97% processed food, whatever it is.
Help.
Pizza rolls, stuff that's not healthy for you, fatty, salty foods. It's hard to be healthy. Costs too much.
It is. It truly is. It makes me crazy all fucking day that I can't eat bad like I want to.
Listen, I try to eat a
And
little
when I do
healthier.
eat bad, I fucking suffer for it.
I can't get behind the whole vegan thing, but if I could afford to, I would eat a more balanced diet.
Oh no, I like meat, but I don't eat that 80%. I eat the 90%.
Right.
But I don't eat shit like hamburger helper, stuff like, hey, hi, hi. Whoop, whoop, dog.
Yeah, we're working on a Christmas one that I started last year, and the paint was smearing, and then I just set it aside for a while. And I didn't know how many people would show up, so I figured I needed something to kind of occupy myself and maybe try to draw somebody's attention. Really, I need to go take a shower
Oh.
here in a minute. But everybody does a recap video, so I want to do a stupid recap video. At least you came and showed up, Teasy. I fucking love you.
Are you
You
ending
said
it
you
already?
you said you had to leave for. No, I'm not. I'm chilling for a minute. I'm working on this,
I
but
didn't
like I
say I
see
had
the
to leave.
numbers
I'm fucking thinking,
dwindling.
man.
I'm
Huh?
talking about the gathering. You had to leave early
Oh.
for health, right?
Shut
You
up
said
then.
because of health. Well, you could
Well, shut
say
the
that.
fuck up, Emmy.
Yeah.
I was talking to myself, Wiggles.
Mhm.
Look at my nose is all snotty. Oh god, I blew a bubble.
And didn't you say you were supposed
I
to
gotta plug.
originally your ride
I
was
gotta
gonna
plug
be
this.
Bitch
I
I'm
gotta plug
Fine?
this in. Oh, check it out. Wait now, wait now. This ain't that kind of show. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This ain't that kind of show.
Hey, darn it! It would have got us a view.
That's all you use me for.
Yep,
Views.
pretty much. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Because listen, all my viewers, all my followers came from Strange JRB, don't you know?
Don't you know? I'm
I'm sorry,
stoned.
that was the
Nope,
craziest shit I ever
sorry.
heard.
I shouldn't be here. I'm sorry. Hey. What time does
Hey,
Bloom?
Woody Woo, are you still in here,
What time
dude?
does Bloom close? Shit. The TV's on there. Oh, that comes on top. Never mind. It goes after.
I hear a voice, but don't see Teasy. Hey, who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Yeah.
Jack.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop. What is up, homie? This is a lot easier than trying to read the
You're
chat
gonna put
always.
the
I
tater
still
tots
won't
on
read
this so I
the
can
chat
come and talk
folks,
to you.
but I think I can have up
Whoop
to
whoop
like
whoop,
6 people.
lumberjack.
So you said you've been to how many lumberjacks?
What's that?
What's the baby?
How many gatherings you been to?
Is 7 now?
You said you've been going since like '08 or something?
Whoa!
Oh,
Something about like
07.
okay. Hell yeah. I'm a late bloomer, man. Life
Hi,
just wasn't
hi,
having it for me.
You say hi.
hi.
What's up? Whoop whoop.
Hi.
You want to see a scary doll? Not really. It's just scary that it looks bad.
Dad,
What's that, buddy?
why are they calling us?
They're not calling us. We're on a video.
Dad. Dad.
Hmm.
This is stupid.
But yeah, I had my first kid was born in '09. Yeah, I quit going. Started doing the daddy oil thing.
Yeah. I mean, family first.
The circle things you push.
The circle
I just
things.
Yeah.
I had that stereotypical life, man. I was just homeless. I've been on my own since I was 16 and trying to survive, and then finally found stability in my life like 7 years ago, and then finally got a job that was like, yeah, you could go. So then I went last year for the first time. This year I didn't give a crap. I knew I might lose a job. I was going this year just in case,
What
because
name is he,
it's
Dad?
probably not a guarantee for
What
me
name is
next
he?
year now. I would like to. I hope so. That's the goal, but it might not happen next year. I might skip a year. And they said they're going to go another 24 years, so let's
Right.
hope.
I hope so.
Daddy.
If not,
His
then
name
like
is
I'm gonna try to catch like a
Where,
Hollow Wicked
where does
or
he live?
a float,
And
or
how far does
I
he?
definitely want to try to catch one of these like farewell tours or something like that.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah.
asked them, and they didn't mention it. I wonder if they're still gonna keep doing ballas.
Maybe with the
I think I did believe they said they would do the Hallowicked, the Gathering, Juggalo Day, and Ballas.
Okay,
Like
yeah,
all the main stuff.
right.
You could take Mickey Mouse too.
Which they came to Ohio last year. That's the only reason I ever got to attend ballas. If it was still in New York, like the boat would have been cool, but I probably never will be able to afford to go to New York, and like just it's too much.
Yeah. Same. I was
But
really looking forward to going to the J Day in Texas, and it just wasn't happening.
yeah, I mean, I reckon you can fly. I don't know how I feel about flying. I've been in a helicopter. You've been hearing about like plane crashes and whatnot, so that has me all like nervous. I don't know that I'd want to drive that far, but might have to do something. I'm definitely gonna try to at least catch a JO4. You know that's gonna go down, and it'd be nice
Do
to
you
catch
want
it
to see
both
my
days,
baby?
not just one day.
Yeah.
The
This
float
is
already
the
happened, right? Or it's gonna happen in September. Tom Wood float.
The float already happened, but he's getting ready to start a new thing like in October. It's
Okay,
supposed to be kind of like a Halloween based thing.
right.
Hey,
I'm just gonna have to make Hollow Wicked
do you want to
happen.
see my baby?
Sure, you can show me the baby.
Okay.
Oh, hi, little. Whoop whoop. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Dap it up.
Me?
He was saying, "What's up?"
You
That's
saying
cool.
what's up?
Yep. That's how we say what's up. Try it. Say whoop whoop.
You've been waiting for me to get on here so you can say whoop whoop. Now you don't want to say it.
Sorry.
Like camera shy. Where you been, TZG?
Trying to work on my car.
Do you know what my name is?
I don't know what your name is.
My name is JD.
JD?
Yeah.
Well, that's a cool
Trying to work
name.
on my car.
I'm
Somebody just showed up to look at my car,
You
but
can
no
call
one
me
has
Bobby or JD.
My name's plain and boring. It's Sean. That's why I go by Wiggles. No,
Is
there's
it working?
other reasons. Huh? What working? He just dropped down. What are
Shut
you?
up. Okay,
At
I
any
did
rate,
because I thought it was him.
yeah, no,
me. Cars won't start.
My bad.
car
I
won't
hit the
start.
wrong button. I was trying to figure
No,
out
you
how to
did.
My
pull the
homie was out
conference
there
back up.
trying to look at it.
Yeah. You said something about something in the chat, TV, or what? I'm so confused. Have you guys?
Back in. Go back.
Dad?
What the hell? Here we go.
So, to continue on, for my little recap, if you will, this is so not professional. I'm just trying to get it out and talk about what I want to talk about the gathering. Everybody that watches this on the replay, perhaps just put a few highlights in the comments. Let me know who you liked, who you didn't like, who surprised you. Me, one of the biggest highlights and surprises that came at this gathering was Sinister. and that man got a hold of me and he said, "You know what, Wiggles? As long as you ask the people
The
some
people.
questions along with yours and they ain't stupid, then we can run this interview." He said, "Start promoting it. I'll promote it too." So that's crazy. Crazy. I'm so excited. That interview is going down this Saturday at 7 p.m. Call your mom. Tell her to call touring department. Get them all here. Yeah. So that's probably one of the biggest highlights of the gathering was I get to interview Sinister. And I really don't know how or why that actually
Bye.
like
Hi.
I asked him, I just
Hey.
hello. I just messaged him and he obviously kind of knows who I am or whatever and I'm just like, "Look, man, I know you're a superstar and all this, but it'd be freaking incredible if you would come on my channel, yada yada." And I just laid it all out and showed him everything that I've done so far. And then he like pondered on it for a while. This has been an ongoing thing. I almost like was ghosted for a few weeks. And he's like, "Maybe." And then at the gathering, I got that final okay. So that was dope.
I seen when he popped in on your gathering thing. I thought he popped in the Scroll Keeper chat at first, and then I seen that he finally did pop in the Scroll Keeper shit too.
Yeah, craziness. That was another thing. He joined my Discord, which was
Yeah, when he
I'm
joined
like,
yours,
"What?"
when I first seen it, I thought it was the Scroll Keeper one, and then I clicked on it and started looking. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, yeah, right. So that was a cool deal, man. Most definitely.
Daddy,
Oh,
there's that girl at.
she went to go do something.
She runs away a lot, buddy. She'll be there and then she'll vanish. And then like you'll be sitting there in mid conversation and she'll be like, "Okay, bye," and just log off. That's what Teasy does. She's like a cliffhanger.
So, what does that time mean?
That's just how long he's been on.
Already almost an hour. Wow. That's surprising. I haven't done nothing right here. I've just kind of touched up. This looks horrible. Like I said, I messed it up originally because it was smearing. So really, I'm just trying to get some color back into it, and then I'm gonna have to go back around with white and yada yada. I haven't done no art streams in forever. Again, anybody that knows me from before I was doing the artist interviews, I got a whole. I don't know if I can turn this around. There's videos. I got all kinds of little art projects that I do too in my spare time.
Where you been?
I don't want to. Mommy said I can't put it in this water.
I know.
It hurt. It's a bad news.
Oh.
What time is he going to get up?
Now
Dad?
don't Lumberjack, don't you live over around Fort Wayne-ish? Or am
No, I'm
I?
in, like right outside Columbus.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha.
What time is he going to be on, Daddy? What time is it?
I'm gonna hide my camera there. I don't know if you in front of your kid. I don't. Yeah.
Where is he, Daddy?
He's taking a break.
Let's take a break.
I disappeared for a minute. It's a magic trick.
Why do you have the same shirt as my dad got?
Do I? It's a white Ouija shirt. This one's messed up though. But you're right. We both wearing a white shirt. Hi, family.
That hurt me. That hurt me hands.
Cheesy.
Sorry, I was watching the
Even
weeds.
listen, even the kid noticed that you just be disappearing for no reason.
I'm a busy lady. I'm working on my car. I had to whack my weeds before it got dark. I'm cooking tater tot hot dish.
Right, and you're not even giving me any, so that's a poor
And I'm
excuse.
talking to you now.
But
I
Dad, that's
remember
you,
that.
not me.
Uh-uh.
That's you, that is
There's
what?
gotta be a
Yep.
in there.
Why?
I'm trying to look for a fucking needle nose.
What does Tio
Fire.
got here?
Language.
Let's see that's what you about.
He's heard worse.
Shit,
Yeah,
rip.
I just realized. Sorry.
I just gotta give you some crap.
She could hear it. Like,
Mama.
her name's TZ, not TL. TL's still here. He said, "Why do they have TL? That's my dog's name."
Yeah, that's great.
Why? And who is that boy's dog?
My
Do
dog?
you-
I got this black one back here. Her name's Abigail. There's one right here that you can't well, you can kind of see her. Her name's Ellie. And this, oh, maybe you might get to see him. This big old fat dude. His name is Aang.
we
2 out
got
of 3.
Abaddon and Castiel.
There you go. 2 out of the 3 are pit bull mixes, and then the other one's
Yeah,
husky wolf mix.
Okay, and then your face.
Too much beer in your mouth.
On that casserole, stay for an hour.
Wait, here.
Oh shit.
Okay, TZ. So you told us a substance, but what was your highlight? Was it just the clowns? Is that what we're gonna
Yeah.
go with? You left
Yep.
the third day, right? Or the second?
But stop.
709.
But stop. But stop.
Oh,
I'll look at it at 7:20. Put the cheese on it.
that's like in 2 minutes.
It's already.
Yeah, that's why it didn't sound right.
Hey, TZ.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
I'm
9.
about to get off here, so you can
Right.
get
Sorry, I
back
got
to
so much going
cooking and
on.
stuff. No, you're good. We had a nice little crowd there for a minute, even though a lot of people wasn't talking. I just wanted to try to get my own little recap video out there and get back in the groove. And there she goes. That's what TZ does. She'll just leave as soon as she knows. Boop. She don't even say bye. She loves you. Nothing. So that's TZ for you. At any rate, folks, I doubt you make it this far in. If you do, though, Wiggles loves you. Tell somebody you love them because you don't know who needs to hear that. And it could be you that changes the way they think, even if it's for a moment, for a minute, whatever. When I was homeless and sitting on a park bench at 18, nobody stopped and said, "Hey, are you okay? I can't give you no money, but I'll listen to you." And it probably would have helped at least a few times. So, don't be quick to just be hateful and ugly. If anything, just keep on walking. And if you don't want to tell them Wiggles loves them and where to find me so I can tell them myself. Have a good day, folks. Whoop, whoop.